So hello everyone. This is my second day fooling around with tomatoes to get my sauce perfect the way I want it. Main reason, I'll get this open. The main reason why I'm doing the sauce is, like I said, because every time I need it, I gotta go to the store to get it. So I thought I would take the opportunity. This is 100% US grade A all natural honey. I'm gonna put some honey in my, just a little bit of honey in my tomato sauce. That way, if I forget it, like I did last time I baked beans because I put honey in, I will already have it in there. Now let me see what I did wrong. I think I'll just open that up and pour it in. That's why I didn't take the lid off of it. That's why it wasn't coming out. How you like that? Now we'll try it. Let me move you up a little bit. Now we'll try to put some honey in this. It's gonna come out, I just gotta squeeze it. That was probably about a tablespoon, not much. Yeah, a tablespoon. Now I'm gonna mix that up in there. When I made my baked beans, I forgot to put the honey in it. So this way it'll be in there. Oh, now that I got it opened, I'll put more in it. Now I need to get salt, canning salt. And my measuring spoons. This is 1 teaspoon. This we just bought. This one here. I always put too much. Maybe I'll just put in a bowl. A little bowl. There we go. That'd be good enough. My hands are clean. Okay, let's put this over here. And I will fill the jars. We may have a lot more than what I thought, I don't know. More. These are wide mouth, so it looks like there's too much in them, but they're not when you get the funnel off. So there's the tomato sauce. So we'll just fill these jars And I want to put some salt in the top. If I have any more left after 12 of these, then I will make a little bit of spaghetti sauce by the quart. Okay, salt. So I just took Roma tomatoes and I cleaned them, took any bad spots off and cut them in 4s. And I just cooked them down, skin and all. And what I did was I emulsified them enough to where it got all that skin and all that stuff in it all together. Salt. I think I can do, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might be able to do 6 or 7 in my little Hank canner. Fiona, if you see this, he's still Hank. She named him Hank, and he's still Hank, and I still use him. So, a little more. Salt. 4, 5. Seeing these are wide mouth, I got to see how many I can hold in Hank. Oop, I'm making a mess, as always. I don't know how to do anything without making a mess. Oh, let me see if I can grab that real quick before it dries on there. I'm going to use the steamer on that, but there's no sense of doing it until we get done canning. Salt. Okay, I need to get that off there. Let me get... I'll wipe these good. So yeah, just cook them down, put some salt or whatever you want in it. You can even make spaghetti sauce this way and emulsify it all. Then cook it down. Hold on a minute. I need to get my debubbler. Just kind of give that salt a mix. Okay. Me go ahead and here's the reason why you gotta do your rims, because you might have a little bit of food or tomato on them. It's pretty simple if you have an emulsifier or some kind of a real high-powered blender, something like that. I don't have a blender, I don't own one. I just use my emulsifier. Okay, let me put some salt in that one. get you stirred up a little bit. Then I need to wipe it off. That last one. That's 6. We'll see if I can get 7. We'll try. In the canner. See? That's why I have to wipe it. You don't want that on there. Okay, let me try 7. I've got 12 washed and rinsed. These were only used 1 year. I used them for chicken. For boneless, skinless chicken. Great for it. Any kind of meat is what I use them for. This will be great, the sauce now. Get that off of there. Salt. Whoops. I got some on the rim. That's the no-no. That is a big no-no. It won't seal. There we go. Now, let me give this a little twirl. Then we will be putting the lids and rings on. Okay, we're going to put the lids and rings on. I have the lids in here. These are Superb lids. They got the blue rings, and I have not had one problem with them. I get them down to the Amish store. They don't pop like the other ones. They just kind of seal themselves. But anyway, I'm going to put them on there since I got everything clean. I got Hank out over here. We'll take his lid off. And I'm going to put these on here. Make sure I don't get two at once like I've done before. Put them on there. And I've got 12 of them. So we'll see how much sauce we can get made today. Alright, rings on there. I hope they fit with the Superb. Yep, they're gonna do good. Very tight. Never had my own homemade sauce on my shelves. This year I will. I might get some more and make some spaghetti sauce with my hubby. But we gotta do our pumpkins out there first. They're sitting out there. Them other two pumpkins are sitting out there waiting on us. Okay, we got 7. We'll see if this will hold 7. I've already got the tray in there. 3, 4, 5. Nope. I hate to force that one down in there. No, it's going to do 5. That's all right. We'll do the other 5 now that we know what we're getting. And we will overdo with the water. I want to spray myself. Put the water in there to cover the lids. These are not pressure can, they are water baths. Which they look really nice. Took me a while. It takes me a little longer now, but I know what I want to do and I try to get it done. But there's no way. Now, if this The other ones that wasn't wide mouth, it would have held 5 or maybe, I don't know, 5 or 7. I forget what Hank does, old little stinker. He gonna let me know what he'll handle. So we're gonna put a little water, about an inch of that, over the jars. About that, like that. A little bit over the jars. Now all we gotta do is put Hank, the All-American canner, over here on the stove. Start him up. Oh, that's right, that one don't work. Shoot. Why shouldn't I know that by now? Put him back here where we usually put the other canners. There we go. Get him started good. We usually use this one and this burner here for our canners. His canners is way bigger than mine. We done 15 pints beans last week, which I'll probably get into a pint of them today, because I absolutely love them. That's why I'm making this sauce, so I can have the right sauce for them beans I make. Put the lid on that. Like that. And then we'll be back with the end results in a little while.